All right, so it says I'm on live, but there we go. Okay, so basically, y'all, I'm just doing a sound check. I might possibly do a read-in, but I'm just trying to see if it's actually working. I have not used StreamYard in a long time, you guys, but however, it looks like it's working. I don't know if you can hear me. If you can hear me, matter of fact, I can check in myself to see if I can hear myself. So hold on one second. All right, I got it. So it's working. I did a live reading the other day, and yeah, I can't find it on my social media network. So I was kind of like, let me just tap in real quick, see if it works. But I do feel like I want to do a reading. Real quick, y'all. My name is Ayoka. I am the Oracle G. Okay, so I do intuitive readings. It's for the collective and it's for entertainment purposes only. However, if you do want your own personal reading, definitely reach out to me um, via my website. That will actually flash across the ticker if I remember to click it. Okay, so let me see here. There we go. www.theoraclegoddessinc.com. All right, so I'm streamed into my YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and I think I'm gonna get ready to jump on here to TikTok. Just give me a second, y'all. Since I know it is working and we are in business. Y'all, I've been doing intuitive readings for about maybe 4 years, 4 or 5 years. I've been doing it publicly. I've been reading since 17. I used to read for myself. But and then I started branching off to do it publicly. And then I'm trying to get my TikTok set up. This is really just kind of like a trial run just to see what's good. I was having a little bit of trouble a couple of days ago trying to get my live going and streaming on all of my devices, and it seems like it's working. I hope so. Now let's see. And go live. All right, so I'm about to be live on my TikTok too as well, so bear with me because sometimes I don't know how to navigate through both screens. Okay, now of course these are collective readings. It is for entertainment purposes only. Okay, use the spirit of discernment as you are viewing these videos. All right, because I'm tapping into collective energy. It may be your story, it may not be your story, it could be somebody's story that's connected to you. All right, so this is why you have to really be tuned in and tapped in. Now, if you are triggered, face your mirror. That's my number one saying, y'all. Face your mirror, not my comment section. The whole purpose of me doing these readings is to help you guys to evolve. Okay, so it's about your evolution. And pretty much, yeah, I'm not really big on doing lives, y'all, but I'm stepping outside of my comfort zone. Um, by trade, I am a professor, so I do have to get up and speak to about 100 souls 3 times a week, y'all. And then I get up here on my social media networks and I record videos. And now I'm trying to branch out to do lives. I have done lives a couple of times in the past, but I'm planning to doing them more frequently. So, however, I'm just going to be pulling some cards. It's not going to have any rhyme or reason. It's just wherever spirit leads, that's what I'm doing with it. Okay. So make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe button, the follow button, share button. I don't know where you're watching from. But however, I thank you guys for your consistent support. And I thank all my OGs that have been rocking with me since I started, but still rocking with me to this day. If you have purchased a reading and you are tuned in, I will be working on those this week. However, you guys do have a special going on right now. $5 for 5 minutes. You will see it going across the ticker. All you gotta do is cash at me, okay, and leave your email address. Now, let's see what the theme is gonna be today. I'm gonna talk about love. We're gonna jump right into love because everybody always want to know about love, right? Let's see. Reset. Open your heart and give and receive the highest energy of all, which is love. Okay, so you got to vibrate on that love frequency in order to receive that love. And if you ain't on that love frequency, then guess what? You ain't attracting that kind of love that you desire. All right, but the love frequency, in order to get there, it requires you to do what? It requires that self love, right? It requires you to um, do things to encourage or empower yourself, right? Your healing, becoming self-sufficient, letting go of your past traumas, your hurts, your pains, behaviors, your patterns, things like that. It's like you have to get into alignment with self in order for you to get on a certain frequency. Okay. So that's pretty much kind of like what I be teaching for real is about your frequency, your alignment, your self-love, your self-empowerment, things like that, right? To help you get back on track so that you'll be able to manifest your desires, okay, your true heart desires. I am in the middle of working on an ebook. I got a few projects that I have that I'm working on. So I'm working on an ebook now, and it's basically going to be surrounding how to unlock your fullest potential. All right, so stay tuned for that. Hopefully, I can have that done before the month is out. Now, clarify it is safe for rebirth. So basically, what I'm getting from this is that somebody gonna open up this opportunity for nothing. Only because of you. Right? You may have in the past experienced some type of hurt, some type of loss or pain, and you may have invested into relationships before, and you ain't see your efforts. And so now the opportunity is being presented to you, or will be presented to you. And this is a big opportunity that's coming from the universe, literally. Like this opportunity is huge. That Ace of Pentacles is, full abundance, right? It's a manifestation, opportunities, things like that. And so now that this opportunity is coming in, your spirit guides are like, hey, don't miss this chance. Open your heart to give and receive the energy of all. It is safe for you to love. It is safe for you to invest into whatever the situation may be that is on your mind. Okay, so remember the intuition, whatever the person, okay, for you to do that. You will see results. You will see um with this, okay. I say this is because I feel that investing into themselves, right? And so when you invest into yourself, that means you're investing into your own growth, your own healing, right? And so if you're doing that and you're vibrating off a certain frequency, then if you attract something that's not meant for you, it can't stay in your frequency because you're vibrating too high. So what it end up doing is vibrating out of your frequency. So those relationships that aren't, you ain't supposed to be in, situations that are connected to certain people, they can't stay connected to you because they ain't on the same frequency. So don't be disappointed when you start seeing people leave your life, okay? Because why? They ain't on the same vibration as you, and that's a good thing if they leaving, because they keep you stuck in the lower frequency, okay? So yeah, invest into whatever it is that you have in mind when it comes to a particular relationship. A lot of you have had karmic relationships that go to the devil. Those relationships that were strictly about the lessons, okay, what you had to learn from these folk. And some of you may have been the karmics in people's lives. People come in our life for what? Is either we going to teach them something or they going to teach us something. All right. And for a lot of the collective, it's because there's a lot of childhood wounds and trauma and things like that. Um, that's what keeps us caught up in these unhealthy relationships. And so once we are able to get to the root of our issues, then bam, we're manifesting healthy relationships because now we're getting to the root and now we're healing from those things. Okay, so clarify the devil. So I do definitely encourage you to release yourself from any unhealthy attachments. Yep, the death card comes in a reverse position, right? So don't resist. Some people be definitely scared, like I'm not going to do that because I know what I experienced the last time, right? But that's your ego trying to protect you, which is not a bad thing, right? Because sometimes we have to, if we're not using discernment, then hey, we got something needs to be set, right? Some type of boundary in some kind of way. But the only thing is that the ego is going to have us thinking or choosing options that are not the best, okay? Not the healthiest, not the happiest options. All right. So it keeps us caught up in this holding space. And what you want to be able to experience is true love. Wedding. Involving a wedding, honey. Come through. All right. Your situation involves marriage. That's why I say for you to love. Like, what I'm hearing is like this connection. Okay. If it ain't come yet, it's coming. This connection literally is involving marriage, and your angelic guides are helping to bring this connection together. I got my windows up, and it's some type of bug that ain't got in here. And I'm so annoyed. So if y'all start seeing me swinging, yo, it's in my face. Okay, so tell me about the wedding card. Ooh, that's way too many cards. That's weird thing. It says highest good. So this is very good. Basically. It may not look how you want it to look. Okay, because you know how sometimes we be praying and we be thinking like, okay, it's going to be just exactly this. No, it's going to be the way the divine sees fit, basically. And you're being asked just to trust in the universe, okay, because your prayer is being answered for your highest good and for the highest good of the people that are involved. And so the universe is going to lead you towards your greatest fulfillment, which is your happiness. Okay, so your outcome, like I said, it may not be exactly what you want, but it's going to be exactly what you need. Okay, so yeah, be in a state of trusting, y'all. Be in a state of trusting. And don't forget, I do have $1 a minute readings. You can cash at me to get those readings. Or you can go to my website. I usually have something on my screen that will tell you guys. Let me see if I can find it. It usually pops up on the screen and it tell you the information for it, but I don't see it. But fulfill promise and feather a hope. So all you have to do is just stay hopeful, y'all, because and stay committed to your path, because it's going to happen. Like, this is a promise that is made to you. Okay. You asked for marriage, or you wanted to have your marriage restored in some kind of way. This is a promise that is made to you. And so you are being brought closer and closer towards your destiny or your fulfillment, your wish fulfillment. It's but you are making the steps, and or you are taking the steps, and the way I'm envisioning it is it's like a step-by-step process. It's like a slow and steady process. But the reason why it's slow and it's steady is because, again, you're going through a transformation. So you're on a healing journey. And so you can't go no faster. Like, it's no shortcuts and nothing. Like, spirit is literally like, no, you got to go through this process. You got to go through this transformation, because the type of love that you're trying to attract, which is a higher level of commitment, is going to require you to be healed and to be whole. Okay. So stay hopeful, because that's the energy you want to be in. You want to be in the frequency of love again as well, because you are trying to attract loving situations and loving people, right? Healthy situations and healthy people. So when you find that things just seem to come to a standstill, it's because divine timing kicked in. Okay. And if divine timing kicked in, that means that ego is in the way. So yeah, I definitely encourage you guys again to just go within and feel like this is a period right now where we're supposed to just be doing some self-reflecting and really see how far we have come on our journeys and staying balanced. Okay. So harmony's call. And that basically tells you to embrace equality and pursue justice. Keep an open mind as answers unveil your path to balance. So you got to seek that equilibrium. Okay. In both areas of your life, it has to be a balance between love and career. It has to be a balance between masculine and feminine, right? The yin and the yang. That's how we have to operate. Balance. It's having that inner peace, that inner harmony, and trying to be in that balanced state as much as possible. It's not going to be all the time, right? Because we're human and things happen and we got egos, of course, and we'll start tripping. But as long as we know how to pull ourselves back into alignment, boom, we good. We can keep moving forward. Okay, so that's why I always tell y'all guys, look, face your mirror if you triggered. Because every time you face your mirror, you're saying to the divine, I'm willing to heal this aspect of myself so that I can continue to grow. Bam, you get your star, you can move on to the next level. Okay, so but however, your wish is granted, your prayer is answered. Your angelic guides already heard you. And so all you got to do now is just keep your alignment. Okay. All you have to do now is just continue to be in a state of gratitude. Start to thank the divine now, okay, for the manifestation of your prayer. You don't got to keep praying about it. You don't got to keep asking and begging because it's already done. And so our job, again, and I'm going to keep repeating it because I'll be really trying to drop the keys to manifesting. Our job, all we have to do is to stay in alignment, okay? To be on the same frequency as the universe to manifest our prayers. That's the only way it works. It's all about energy. All right. So that's why it's so important that we go through these transformations, y'all. It's not just for the hell of it. Like we really doing some stuff, y'all. Okay. We really doing some stuff when we doing that. Yep. So do some yoga. You might want to exercise. You might want to do whatever is essential for your well-being, right? Whatever that'll bring you a peace of mind, spiritual growth, and all that other great stuff. Okay. Anything else? What? Sorry, y'all, if y'all leaving messages. I be having a hard time navigating between comments and trying to stay tapped in. The angel of marriage comes out, and I'm assisting you right now. So that's Daniel. So you see what it's like all about marriage, y'all. Come on now. Some of y'all have seen some stuff with your family members that may not have been the best when it comes to marriage. So now some people are discouraged, like, nah, I don't want to get married. I don't want that. Or you experience a traumatic event, being married to someone. But Daniel is literally here to help you. Daniel comes in when you prayed about it. And so that you can have a healthy relationship and a healthy marriage, Daniel will help you to heal from your past traumas. You just have to, again, be the process as far as the co-creation, right? Which means that your part is to do the healing, get yourself balanced. Here we go. So it says, you have called upon God to help in the area of marriage, and he sent me to your side. I desire to answer your prayer without delay. The first area that I'm helping you with is healing your past wounds related to marriage. In quiet moments, I ask that you be willing to release any pain associated with it. That you do any negative feelings that you may have about marriage, which stem from your childhood experience in your heart. And I ask you to breathe in and breathe out. I ask that you be willing to release all pain, anger, and depression. And as you release these toxins from your heart, I next ask you to exhale old pain towards all of your allow and value to clear your heart of old wounds so that you can enjoy a happy life rooted in. And it says you must release the past of your replicated experiences. Your urges are here to free your heart so that it can fully love with a blissful, right? So in the world do I keep repeating the same pattern or same cycles with people? Like it could be different people and it seems like it's the same situation, right? It's because you haven't released and you haven't healed from your past. And so the universe going to keep bringing it to you until you heal it. You want your prayer answered? Face your mirror. Get yourself in alignment. Get yourself on the same frequency as the universe, which is going to be what? Love, joy, peace, happiness, all that good stuff. And like I said, I already know we ain't going to always be there. You understand? But if you find yourself having a moment, have your moment. Go ahead, kick, scream, cuss, holler, cry, whatever. But as long as after you had that moment and you put yourself on a time limit, it ain't gonna be no whole week of woe is me. Okay, put yourself on a little time limit, and then you say, you know what I need to do to feel better? Because my inner child is screaming for help. So then you begin to work on the healing process after that so that you can continue to move forward, right? And I know I make it sound so simple because it ain't. It ain't, right? Facing your mirror hurts like hell, but it's good for you in the end because we get tired of the same toxic cycles and the same toxic ass people in our lives, right? We ready for something healthy, I hope. Some people like toxic stuff, but for the majority of it, I feel like a lot of my collective are already in that transformative state and like, yeah, no, I'm tired of the old. I'm ready for the new. Okay. And so this is how you gonna get the new in your life. You want that newness. Okay. So make sure you're taking excellent care of yourself. And when you do that, everybody benefits. You got to give to yourself. You got to love on yourself. Okay. Whatever that may look like for you. If that means taking a walk in the park, do it. If that means you sitting down taking a sea salt bath, do it. Going to get your nails done, yeah, do that. Okay. Whatever that means for you that will bring you your inner peace and harmony, do it. Because the only concern is you staying in alignment so that you can manifest your desires. Okay. Don't let nobody pull you out of alignment. Because all you doing is giving your power away to these people and you allowing them to slow down your answered prayers. So keep that in mind. Every time you trigger and you allow somebody to take you out of character, you just slow down your own answered prayer. Everything that's happening in the 3D is an illusion. So all you want to focus on is what you know to be true. Okay. So yeah, you're getting help with that. So what I know I'm kind of being nosy. I'm really, asking in my head if I should touch this. But let me see something real quick. So journey, right? And for the most part, I'll show y'all. Yeah, some of you are ready for a partnership. I got the Ace of Wands. Next card that came out was the Five of Cups reversed, and then the Three of Pentacles upright. Okay, so some of you are ready, ready. You got the idea, you got the vision, some of you are ready, and so you are really ready, ready. What do you want? Exactly the same. You got to truly just because you got to know you're the person, right? It's the ones. The universe already given you the one. The universe like, yeah, take that. That's for you. Now you personally. And so once you are clear about that, then it's coming to you. But you have to have that readiness to be able to do it. You have to have that readiness to release um, what no longer serves you and seize the moment. That's why I was telling you it's safe for you to love. Ain't this what you prayed for? You probably like, nah, I said that prayer like years ago. Well, guess what? You manifested it now. It's here on Earth time, but in 5D it's quick. You understand? So move into a state of acceptance. Find your peace. Leave those empty cups behind and move on because you are manifesting someone in that share the same goals as you. This is straight teamwork, okay? This is a collaboration of the heart and the mind. Yeah, it's the what to say about it. But let's see what else spirit. Woo, I'm hot, y'all. what I want to do, pull from. So this person that my collective have in mind have to say. So this is coming from Heart's Hidden Truth. So tapping into your person's 5D just to hear what they are thinking but not saying. Thank you. That's a great idea. I lost myself for a while. Okay. I lost myself for a little while. I am afraid to contact you. Yeah, so they was caught up in that ego, basically. All right. And so they know they messed up. I wonder if you are happy without me. I feel you leaving me behind. Anything else? I replay our conversation over and over again. Okay. So don't think for 1 second that whoever this is not that you are not on their mind. I want to be more than friends. So this person is a friend, huh? Okay. So again, for some of you, you know, this person lost themselves and they were not available emotionally or anything. They couldn't give to you. Okay. And if the person didn't give to you want to let them go because we keep holding on. If it's not serving you, you gotta let it go. I know sometimes, you know, you love people. Oh my God, I love them. But if they can't give to you, then you're just setting yourself up to be hurt. Okay. You want a person to come in whole and healed. And you'll know if a person coming back from the past, if they ready or not, if they still operate in their ego, if they have grown, right? Because those are the things that you got to pay attention to. That's why on this journey, what we learning, discernment. Okay. And some of you, you got free will. You don't got to go back if you don't want. As long as you've healed and you forgave and moved on, you good. But we be expecting these unavailable, emotionally unavailable people who are hurt and healed, unhealed and lost to love us and put us on pedestals. They can't because they can't do it for themselves. So we have to understand that. That's why we speak as readers to see through the illusion. We tend to forget that, right? Because we put our people on pedestals and we expect them to love us how we love them. But a lot of times we can't do that because we aren't really sure of how we're loving our own selves because of our own hurt and trauma that we've experienced. And then we try to bring people into our lives to have this experience that we fantasize about that they're not ready for. So now we're putting our desire onto them. And then we get mad when they can't reciprocate that. So really think about it, right? Because a lot of times we're loving from an unhealed place. And so now you want to love from a healed place. Y'all. So allow your angelic guides to help you. If you don't ask them for help, you need to say, look, God, I need help. Even if you don't know what to say, you don't got to say nothing but help me because I'm lost. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to let go. I don't understand. And your guides, your ancestors will show up and be right on time. You just have to be tapped in, right, to your intuition to be able to see the signs and the synchronicities because that's what they do. They send the signs and synchronicities. They give us step by step instructions on what we should be doing next. You may get a download that says, go to the gym. You're being told this for a reason. It ain't because, oh, what you saying, I'm fat. No, it's because when you go to the gym, it puts you in alignment so that you can get on a certain frequency, a higher frequency, so that you can hear what the divine is saying to you. Okay, so listen to your intuition. Remember, your intuition gonna be that first thought. If you go to that second thought, that means you now second guessing yourself, and that's ego. Okay, so yeah, this is a message. Your divine, I mean the divine wants to answer your prayers without delay. So, what you gonna do to help co-create these prayers? Because remember, you are the co-creator of your spirit, of your life. You are the co-creator to the divine. You have to do your part too. It ain't gonna just land in your lap. You have to do something too. It has to be reciprocated for it to come back to you. And the way that is reciprocated is through energy. Spirit team. What is it that my collective should be learning? Fully immersed. Selfie is serious. So it says everything that you want is already around you. You just have to see it. You got to choose to see it. Like literally, it's waiting for you to see it. So you got to stay in the flow. Like Spirit is like, it's already there. We've already handed you the wand. We already gave you the Ace of Pentacles, the opportunities. But because you are refusing to see it, because you're allowing your past to dictate your now, you're missing it. You're allowing the empty cups to destroy your future because somebody in the past hurt you. Woo! Right? And you got somebody that's right there with you now that's trying to love on you, but it ain't coming exactly how you prayed for it, right? That's not what I was expecting. But it's done. It's being done for your highest good. Sorry, y'all. I needed a refund on some plane tickets, so they kept changing my spirit, kept changing my flight tickets, my itinerary, and making it during times that was like not gonna work for me. I had a cruise book, so I had to change my everything around, and they refunded my money. I'm thankful that they did. But however, stay in the flow, surrender to the rhythm of life, remain open to opportunities and lessons as they are naturally unfolding. So everything that we experience is not to destroy us, literally. Okay. So try to see it from a different perspective. If something is repeating itself, or if you're having certain tower moments, it's something that the universe or God, however it resonates with you, wants you to see. Okay. So choose to see it so that you can heal it, learn whatever the lesson is, and move on from it. I'm not really a big fan of I decided to go because I wanted to spend time with my family because they were going, and I went to one same time December, maybe 3 or 4 years ago, and we got caught up in whatever the weather was doing. It was a hurricane, tsunami, or something, y'all. We were stuck on a boat for 4 days straight. Okay, we could not get off that. In Jamaica for real, and then irritated. It was like wake up, repeat. I felt like I was in Groundhog Day. Like what the hell? And then the boat just kept rocking and rocking and rocking, and they were giving out green apples to everybody. And I'm like, this can't be real. I will never do this again. But yeah, so I was like, all right, I'm gonna try it again. But it didn't work out. Okay, so hey, maybe I ain't supposed to be there. But let me pull from the zodiac moon real quick, and then I'm in there because I'm sweating. Whew. I went this past August Carnival cruise to Cozumel. Ooh, that sounds nice. Yeah. Okay, y'all, hold up. This might help. The card that came out says personal growth. What's happening right now? Like you had to go through personal development, a transformation, build your self-esteem. You had to know it basically like know who you truly are, right? That you are valuable, right? And sometimes we lose that. We lose been experiencing back to childhood, that we forget who we are. And the only thing that we keep associating ourselves with is the pain. There's more to it, and you are definitely worthy to be loved how you feel you deserve to be loved. No questions asked. Stars. And it says you have a deeply intense tie to a person, an idea, or a project could reach new levels. Sensuality, a sense of stability, and security are qualities you will look for both in yourself and others. They are within reach. A strong pull to music, the arts, beauty, and love is present in your life right now. You will enjoy reveling in the sensuality of life, and your emotions may take the lead. A love affair or a relationship can bloom. But if a sense of belonging is absent, this can lead to feeling insecure, as it is time to establish a sense of security. It would also be a good time for you to boost your self-esteem and your self-worth, as these qualities form the bedrock of your sense of stability. So organize your finances so that they provide you with the stability you're looking for. In these ways, you can attain a sense of security as well. And if you're single, look for new ways to meet prospective partners as the time is ripe to enjoy more sensuality in your life and to form partnerships. Like right now is the time. Okay. Ventures and projects you have been working on for some time are now coming to fruition, and you can see how your hard work is being rewarded with the fruits of your labor. So as you are in the gathering phase that attracts abundance, this card can suggest that financially you will profit and a business venture will succeed. A financial or business venture can lead to more opportunities. This is a very fertile phase of your life, so ensure you maintain your upward trajectory by tending to your finances and business opportunities proactively. It is also a period of personal growth in which your goals will become more attainable as you develop your self esteem. So, you hear that, like you close, like you right there. Okay. And so, you need to have that confidence. That's how I'm hearing self esteem. You got to have that confidence. All right. That knowingness that, hey, I deserve every bit of this. That confidence in knowing that, oh, I actually can manifest this in my life. Like, I'm that powerful. I can literally attract this type of person in my life or this type of situation in my life. Like, that's the type of confidence that you need. You need that God confidence. Okay. And that all comes with your personal growth. And that's all your guides are literally trying to help you to do on your journey. This is straight boot camp, y'all. And it's worth every bit of it. Okay. It's worth it all. It hurts like hell in the beginning, but as you are continually to move forward here on your journey and you start to see how you are growing and how the stuff that you used to put up with, you don't do no more, how certain things don't phase you no more, and how you just had a state of knowing that you are the regardless of what people think or feel. You have this strong sense of stability. Your foundation can't be rocked. So that's the whole purpose, right? Because we were fragile beings build on cursed land. You're on the right path. Path is going to be one that makes you feel uplifted. You're grieving. You don't feel like you're stuck. Idea, and I know I said I was going to stop, but I wanted to pull something real quick, and then I'm gonna stop. Maybe. All right. So, what's the energy surrounding love from my collective? Honey, Melissa, your energy must be strong, baby. The temple path basically says you are on the right path. Okay. You're on this path and you're learning lessons. These are lessons. All right. And you closing out cycles. And you have earthly helpers and spiritual helpers that are on a tab with you to help you close out these cycles. And this is for majority of you. You know, if you want a personal reading, again, definitely reach out. So you'll know you're on the right path and you're being guided, especially if you're listening to your intuition. Take precautions. Even though you're on the right path, you still have to remain vigilant and receptive and learn from each revelation as you navigate through your life's journey, right? Because the road is definitely going to be rough. Like I said, the path is not always easy. And so your guides want you to be careful, all right? Because it's a long journey. This is not a destination. You ain't got no end point. This is a journey that you're on. And it can get rough, but you got support, okay? And that's what us intuitive readers are here for too. So seize every moment because embrace each moment with purpose. A precious gift on your journey. Um, because the good opportunity, that's where you're going. That's where you're headed. Right? So I want to see how that's where you and you're gonna see that good opportunity. But there's always potential. You just gotta stay resilient, determined, and confident. And listen to your intuition. You don't have to feel limited because the angelic is going to help you. They give you literally it's open book textbook. You getting the answers already. Like you literally can put in the box and go through this. Like I need help. Stay committed to your journey, right? And to a lot of you being committed to your journey leads to the commitment. It leads to what you've been praying for, right? Your wish is granted, but what are you willing to do to bring it into fruition? And your steadfast focus is going to bring lasting rewards, okay? Keep moving forward. I just got restricted. So you already know the message is like on point, y'all. 'Cause I just got two restrictions. I ain't said nothing that requires me to be restricted. So I'm giving you the tools, I'm giving you the keys for you to be able to get out of this stuck place and start to see the life that you truly desire for yourself. Okay. So just simply commit to your journey and commit to your growth and your healing. All right, y'all. I love you guys.